Level 1, the interview. You answer an ad, cash pay, no experience needed. The mall used to be the biggest one in the county. Now it's a shell, half the stores are boarded up. The manager meets you by a dead fountain, no water, just dust. He says the job is simple. Walk the halls, keep the lights on, lock the doors. $200 a night, cash only. You need the money so you take the job. Level 2, the first night. You clock in at 10 p.m. The mall is empty, every store dark, every sound louder than it should be. Your footsteps echo down a hallway built for thousands of people. Now there's just you. You check your phone, no signal in the East Wing. You tell yourself it's just an old building, buildings don't hurt you. You almost believe it. Level 3, the pattern. 2 weeks in and you start noticing things. A door that was locked is open. A light that was off is on. Security cameras exist, but half of them don't work, the manager never asks about them. You start walking a specific route, same time, every night, it feels safer that way. You tell yourself it's just an old building settling, buildings settle. You almost believe that too. Level 4, the visitor. At midnight, a man in a suit walks in through the loading dock. No mall is open at midnight but he doesn't care. He hands you an envelope, $500. He says, you didn't see me tonight. You didn't ask questions, you took the money. That night, you don't sleep. Level 5, the near miss. You get careless, you follow the envelope man one night just to see where he goes. You duck behind a dead kiosk when he stops walking. He stands still for 10 seconds, like he's listening for you. Your heart is louder than your footsteps ever were. He walks away, you breathe again. You tell yourself you'll never do that again, you already know that's a lie. Level 6, the arrangement. The envelopes keep coming, different men, same instructions. You learn not to look inside the boxes they carry. You learn which hallways to avoid between midnight and 2 a.m. $500 a night turns into $1,000. You tell yourself you're just a security guard just watching a building. The money says otherwise. Level 7, the basement. You find a door behind the old food court that leads down. The manager told you never to go there. Curiosity is a slow poison so you go anyway. Crates, dozens of them, some are marked, most are not. You hear voices below, you leave before they see you. You go back upstairs and say nothing, you've learned that much. Level 8, the offer. The man in the suit finds you again, he knows you saw the basement. He doesn't threaten you, he does something worse, he offers you a promotion. $5,000 a week, all you have to do is keep walking your route, keep the cameras looking the other way. You have bills, you have a life outside these walls that's falling apart. You say yes. The moment you do, something in you closes. Quietly. Permanently. Level 9, the wait. Money changes things, it buys silence, it buys distance. You stop talking to old friends, questions make you nervous now. You start noticing cars that circle the parking lot too many times. You start noticing how the other night workers disappeared, one by one, no warning, no goodbye. You wonder if you're next. You keep working anyway, the money is too good to walk away. Level 10, the breaking point. One night you almost quit. You stand at the loading dock with your bag packed. You tell yourself you'll walk out and never look back. Then your phone buzzes, rent is due, your car payment is late, your old life is drowning without this money. You put your bag down, you go back to your route. You don't notice the man in a suit watching you from the shadows the whole time, smiling like he already knew you'd stay. Level 11, the mistake. One night, you see a face you shouldn't have seen. A face from the news, a face connected to a disappearance 3 towns over. You freeze. He sees you freeze. He doesn't say anything, he just smiles. That smile follows you home, it follows you into your sleep. You know too much now, and they know that you know. Level 12, the unraveling. The manager stops answering your calls. The envelopes stop coming. The mall feels different now, colder, watched. You go back to the basement one final time, the crates are gone, so is everything else. It's like the operation was never there, like you imagined all of it. Except you didn't. Level 13, the cost. 2 weeks later, the mall shuts down completely, demolition notice on the doors. No investigation, no headlines, no trace. You take the last check they ever hand you, it's thin. Barely enough to cover what you lost. You realize the job was never about walking hallways. It was about making a person disappear into the routine, until they were as empty as the building around them. You look in the mirror and you don't recognize what's looking back. Months later, you see an ad, another dead mall, same words, cash pay no experience needed. You know exactly what it means now. You know exactly what it costs. Somewhere, another version of you is about to answer that ad. And the lights in that dead mall are about to turn back on.